I know a lot of people are looking for a better tripod for their chronographs. So whether you got the Velociraptor or the Garmin, the Rangecraft from Athlon, these are really great. This has a 1/4-inch jack on the bottom. It's a really good tool, and it comes with a very small mini tripod. This tripod is not bad. It's weighted decently, but it's not as flexible or versatile of a tripod. And sometimes I think there's better option on the market. So today I'm going to be switching over to a different tripod. This is the Sunwayfoto T16C20N2. This is a really awesome tripod by Sunwayfoto. It does come with a few accessories like a 1/4-inch plate, an Arca plate. So I can throw this into the bottom of the Rangecraft and attach this to my tripod. So there's the Arca plate. That's the PT26R. It's a nice small head. This isn't, a very big footprint. This is actually quite light. It is carbon fiber on the legs, and it has one control for pan and tilt on the XB-25 head that's mounted on there. One thing that makes this one probably just a little bit better than a lot of the rest, aside from the price, is the fact that it can go down so low and be just as low as the tripod that the Rangecraft comes with, and way more sturdy. This is one thing that was a big deal to me. I needed something that would be sturdy in high winds. Today it's really, really windy, and actually I was worried about it tipping off the table, but with a footprint like this, I'm not concerned at all. I think this would put up for much higher wind conditions than I'm dealing with today. And as you can see, I can change the angulature of my Rangecraft by just using that one control. I can move the head, I can tighten that up a little bit, and I can get into pan mode and get it to aim exactly where I think it ought to be. And then I basically have a quick detach because of the Arca underneath. If you're not using it for that, but maybe you're doing camera work, of course, this is a great camera tripod. Sunwayfoto has been making camera gear for a very long time, and I use it for outdoors tripods. I've used most of their shooting tripods, competition tripods, hunting tripods, and then film tripods. I've done quite a bit with that, and this is a great one for my Action 4 because I can get nice low shots, and then I can also set this up for 16:9 or 9:16 like that, and I can change the head around or, again, quick detach. Another thing that's really nice about this, I'm going to change the angle here for a second on my camera, is that it is so compact. It's very, very small, as you can tell, and yet it does have some expansion to the legs. So depending on what your needs are, if you needed just a little bit taller shot, you can actually set this up quite tall. And again, that's going to be a little bit more towards the camera work, but it's something I appreciate having as an option, and it doesn't cost you hardly anything for weight because, again, it's carbon fiber. You've got nice rubberized feet on the bottom. It's got a good grip to it, and these rubber twisters are high quality and a good density, so they're going to last in winter or summer, like today when it's 95 degrees out. I really like the XB-25 head. I've used this on a number of tripods, mini tripods, and this is one of my favorite applications so far for the XB-25 head. This T16C20N2 has a long name, but it's actually quite a small tripod and very, very convenient. On my table, I typically have it in that position right there. This is only a few inches tall, and let me run through a few of the specs with you quickly after just showing you what comes in the bag. So it comes with a linen bag. Sunwayfoto is always really good about including something like that. You have your informational specs sheet in case you don't know how to use it or you don't know about the heights. That's there. And you have extra hardware, a couple shims, washers, and a cloth that's a branded cloth from Sunwayfoto rather. So some of the specifications of the tripod would be that the max height is 13.1 inches. The folded length is 10.2 inches. The minimum height is 4 inches. And the weight is only 14.6 ounces. It's not even a pound. One more feature worth mentioning is that if you need to go beyond the regular angulature, you get quite a bit here. You can go 45 degrees, but you can also go 90 degrees by turning it into the slot and then tighten it down. I've actually used that before just like that with one of the other Sunwayfoto tools that I like to use a lot, which is the PC0-1. So I can actually drop my phone into this mount and use my phone as a monitor, or one of my small tablets will fit inside this because it has huge amounts of expansion. And this allows me to actually look at a screen while I'm in the prone position, while I'm on the range, doing the kind of stuff I am today. Or I can just, again, set it up like normal. So lots of nice accessories that you get with Sunwayfoto. You can find all these things on Amazon. I do have links and I have a code down below. If you want to use my link, I will get a little bit of a kickback and I much appreciate it. But I'll tell you that if I wasn't already connected to Sunwayfoto, I'd be buying these products anyways because they're really high quality, they're very functional, and they make going to the range for me just a little bit easier.